Hey Nate, what's up? Thank you for joining. Glad you could make it. Gonna be starting in just like a few seconds, so just sit tight. Alright. Hello, welcome to the stream. Such a late notice, I know, I'm so sorry. I thought I was gonna be streaming on Saturday. I had something come up, and I forgot about it. Oh god, that's unexpected. But I had something unexpected come up, so I couldn't stream Saturday, which was a huge bummer. But I am streaming today, now, so... Yippee! Like I said last time, we're gonna be streaming Octo expansion, which is my favorite out of all the story modes, so I'm really excited for this one. May or may not beat it, just saying, because Octo expansion is, I'm pretty sure, the longest out of all of them, story-wise, that is. So it may be a while to beat it. Like I said, may or may not beat it this stream, but we'll try. We'll try. All right. Also, I just found out that Splatoon 3 is on my Switch. It downloaded, and oh no, stop it. It downloaded, and I'm really happy. I'm super excited for Splatoon 3. Apparently there has been a data leak recently where people have been like posting data mined clips from Splatoon 3. Thank God I managed to catch it in a split sec and skip past it through my timelines and such. So I only know like images of what's happening. I don't have a clear, concise idea of what is happening. So thank God. That's like one of my goals that I've been struggling with is trying not to spoil myself on media that I enjoy. It happened with Octo expansion. I spoiled myself the day it came out, so I wasn't too surprised when that happened. But I'm trying to keep myself surprised for Splatoon 3. But yeah, let's go. Oh god, we may have to sit through the news. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also, make sure you are hydrated. I have some water with me, so I can drink water. Make sure to drink water as well. I forgot to mention it for the past few streams. Me sitting in place for an entire stream. And possibly those who are watching, sitting with me the entire time, may not be hydrated, so make sure to get a cup of water. You can leave right now, get a cup of water, because I'm going through the news right now, but just stay hydrated. Yeah. I'm also confused on why it's going through the news right now. You have arrived! Welcome, welcome! Glad you could make it! We are just starting, so you're not missing anything. Friendship bracelet. Okay. Alright, I'm so excited! Once again, we're playing on the previous account, so this is the Inkling that we have chosen for last time. And we're just gonna go to that fishy hallway that we saw the tour of the square last time. But yeah, we're gonna listen closely. Would you like to enter into the story that echoes up from deep underground? Yes, we do. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Octo expansion. Adjust my chair real quick. Pale summer moonlight shimmers on the seafloor. An octopus, unaware that dawn will bring them capture, rests within a trap, Dreaming fleeting dreams. Yeah, it's always good going in random hallways. I'm so excited. Ahoy! Octoling! Up and at 'em, you lazy wiffle waffle! This fight ain't over! Prepare for a royal whooping! But there's no honor in defeating an unarmed opponent, and you seem to have lost your weapon somewhere around here. That's right, Square Peppy! I told you he'd be back. And just where is here, anyway? Last thing I remember, you were battling with my protege, Agent 3, in Octo Valley, when both of you were suddenly attacked by someone. And somehow become marooned here, so how's about we call it a temporary truce, while we find a way to escape? But where are my manners? I haven't even told you my name. I am Captain Cuttlefish, leader of the legendary new Squid Peaks platoon. And you are? This is the part where you tell me your name. By Kraken, you lost your memory when you hit the ground? Can't remember anything about yourself? Anything at all? A character customization! This is probably the most different between all of the character customizations. But yeah. Just gonna... Girl! My skin is... I'm gonna randomize all this stuff again. I know, you gender. That's good. My hair is... Oh, I gotta just go back and forth between these. This one? My eyes are... That. Between these two. That one. Is this me? I'm not sure. Just kidding, no. Yeah, it's me. Most interesting. I noticed you were humming the calamari incantation right before you came to. Could it be? Has this heavenly melody been etched into your very soul? I'll take your stunned silence as a yes! I've heard tell of Octarians whose souls were etched by these fantastic grooves. But that was a couple years back, during Agent 3's battle with DJ Octavio. Poor Octoling having an identity crisis. Yeah. Still, I can't shake the feeling that this is related somehow. In any case, sorry for sticking Agent 3 on you back there. Any fans of Squid Sisters is a friend of mine. I mean that with all my heart. Dude, you have low standards. Now dust yourself off and find your land legs. We need to get moving. Let's find a way out of here. Alright. This is Octo expansion. And this is our playable character. As you've noticed, we have a different kind of getup than what we would normally see with our characters. And this is a completely different setting. You can see this is a train station. So this area is called the Deep Sea Metro. And we're just gonna walk on by here real quick. Also, you can see, when we turn into squid form, we turn into a little octopus. So that's nice. Let's put it over here. There's no, like, stat difference between Inkling and Octoling. It's just purely cosmetic. Just for those who are probably curious. What the devilfish is this place? Proceed with caution. See here, got like testing equipment, boxes. Hey, that's an Octarian vault. We need a key to open it. But being Octarian and all, you sure this place doesn't look familiar? Really, during that entire thing, was just like, What the hell? What the fuck? Yeah. Nah, exactly. And we got this weird contraption. And a Splattershot Jr. out of all weapons. So, as you know, this is a huge difference from what we saw back in Octo Valley and Octo Canyon. We are given actual weapons from the game. So this is the weapon we actually saw during the tutorials. This is the Splattershot Jr. And I said before, it's a good weapon. People should use it more often. And we are trying to find the key right now. I know where the key is, obviously, but I just kind of like exploring it and feeling that place. Got grind rails, grappling hook, and of course, the key. Oh, and even, I forgot to mention, but even the sound effects for Inklings and Octolings are a bit different. Like, their voice lines. And the thing took my weapon back. But at least we got the key now. And we can open up this thing. Well, we found a way out. Sort of. And now we're in another different place. Once again, still in the Deep Sea Metro. And this phone over here with perfectly lined up spotlight is ringing. Searching for user ID. User 10,008 confirmed. This song is so begging. Greetings, 10,008. Your current location is Deep Sea Metro Central Station. My primary function is to facilitate your journey to the Promised Land. Please make your acquaintance. Assessing communication efficiency 12.42%, enabling contemporary speech mode. Which is crackly lacking, home skillet. Let us bounce to the Promised Land for show. I am about it, so listen while I sling not found. You read the facts. You have spent your entire life in the dark, your eyes closed, and the new hotness that awaits. The Promised Land, a utopia of light beyond your wildest dreams, it is all that is in the bag of cool beans. I will take you to the Promised Land now. Not. Ha ha ha. Psych out. Only cats who have proven themselves to error the Promised Land. Do ya dig, dog? There have been 10,007 applicants so far, which makes you applicant 10,008. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. Good luck and slang not found. This is Deep Sea Metro Central Station, the Realio Delio Central Station hub of the facility. Here is your CQ80 and your CQ card. They are so bad. I think this machine's okay. Me neither. Guard them with your lifesies, because if you lose them, you will be error. Now come on, ride the train. Audi 5000. Applicant 2008, eh? That's a big fool. I'll just call you Agent 8. This Promised Land on the surface. I wonder how deep underground are we? There's no time to waste. Come on, Agent 8. Grab those new dealy-doos and get moving. Pick up these dealy-doos. Get on this train. Let's not go squint crappy real quick. Where the heck are we? This place gives me the willies. Got any Krabby Cakes? No, I don't have any Krabby Cakes. Dude, we are like, I don't even know how many feet underground. Also, a little tiny detail that I love, when Squint Pappy says that the beakful, squids and octopuses and cuttlefish, they don't have any mouths. They actually have beaks like birds. So, just a little fun fact for you. I'm pooped, Agent 8. Gonna rest my cuddle bones here for a bit. Oh, I forgot about him.
Thank you for using Deep Sea Metro today. I am your humble conductor, CQ Cucumber.
You gotta be squirting me. A talking sea slug?
Pardon me. I think this is your first time riding with us. Here's the deal. We're in the vast underground facility operated by Octo.
It's comically slow. I love it. Same.
It is a series of test chambers connected by Deep Sea Metro subway system. It's a new possession of the CQ-80 device. And it gives your aim to reach the promised land.
That's right. We want out of here.
Understood. The promised land is a paradise which citizens of the deep are forbidden to entry. To reach it, you must pass a test at Deep Sea Metro Station. You must also find and collect the 4 things. When all the 4 things have been gathered, the door of the promised land shall open.
So all I gotta do is pass some tests and find some things so we can go home?
I believe so. And make sure for your first test, press X and activate your CQ-80.
Promised land awaits. Central Station. Oh, what are the blazes? Technologies these days.
This is the Deep Sea Metro map. Go ahead and select your destination.
Looks like it's the real thing. Fake plastic station.
Very good. Now departing for the first test.
First test. Let's go.
At each station, available weapons will be displayed for the equipper. CQ points are required to take each test. It will grant you 10,000 to start with. The test fee indicates the number of CQ points needed to take a test. The reward is how many CQ points you will earn by passing the test. Now go ahead and press A to select your weapon.
What a shot.
This area will be called the central platform. This area will now be called in the section platform. You can find me at each stop. If you'd like more information about a certain test, contact me. I'm always happy to help.
Yeah, so this little guy is called Sea Cucumber, and he's a sea cucumber, and he is the train conductor. It's also very jiggly. Yeah.
This is the turnstile.
I know, he's very jiggly. It's amazing.
Press A to pay the test fee to begin the test. If you don't have enough CQ points to test, you'll have to come back to it.
Also the thing, like a normal test plan. Very simple. Love him so much. Me too, honestly. A lot of people seem to hate him, because, whenever they fail tests, his text will appear, be like, oh, you failed the test, you gotta restart. People get so mad at him, because of that. Which I'm like, guys, he's just doing his job. I mean, come on. I know. Trees. Man, this subway's weird.
Target acquired.
Octolings, they're friends, right? Maybe try talking to them. Destroy. Yeah, so as you can tell, these Octolings look a bit different. Maybe just a tad bit green. I won't explain that yet. I know the reason. I won't explain it yet. My aim is awful. Next is final checkpoint. Seek and destroy. Oh, hold on. I was reading the comment. That's why I immediately died. They're either dead or robots. That's my go-to explanation. I won't tell you. I won't tell you. Not yet. Anyway, test passed. So, as you saw, the Octolings have gotten a little bit of a buff, with specials and different types of weapons. So, basically what this expansion pack is it's for more experienced players. So they turn up the difficulty, by a lot, and they also have, like, fun little gimmicks for tests. And so, which is a thing a lot of people were not expecting after the hero mode being incredibly easy. So yeah, just a little fun fact for that.
Congratulations, you passed your first test. By the way, you received a memento when you finished. It's called a memcake. Memcakes are formed by compressing memories into physical form. You'll be rewarded by Kamaba code to commemorate your test pass. Use L and R in the CQ80 menu to check each collection of the memcakes. Your stations are available for you to visit and test the skills within. You will freely hit any station marked with a dot. Safe travels.
Ooh, new characters! I forgot about this. Is this thing working? Oh, I hear something. Come in, Agent 3. Agent 3, do you copy?
Mic check 1, 2. Who the heck are you?
Excuse me?
Pearl, did anyone teach you how to respect your elders?
Who am I speaking to? Where's Agent 3? State your names.
I think I asked you first, dude. Anyways, I'm Pearl. You can call me MC Princess.
Wait, I'm not rapping. I'm not rapping. Squam Pappy's rapping too. Okay, you two, that's enough. Mr. Cuttlefish, was it? We found a radio here and heard your transmission. We're currently on Mount Nanatai. Where are you calling from? Mount Nanatai? Why, that's near Octo Valley. Agent 3 and I were near there, but someone seems to have taken us deep underground. I see. So you and this Agent 8 don't know where you are? Sorry to hear that. Drop the beat, Square Pappy. But worry not. From now on, you'll have me, Marina, aka DJ Hyperfresh, supporting you. I'll get to work analyzing your surroundings, and hopefully I'll find some help with you.
I don't really know what's going on, but hang tight. We got you.
Okay, well, anyone loves rapping is a friend of mine. Thanks for your help. Dude, like I said, you have low standards. We'll have to pass some sort of tests and make our way to the promised land. And by we, I mean you, Agent 8. Time to get after it. That's another thing. He immediately skips from Agent 4 to Agent 8 just because we're test subject number 10,008, which I find really stupid but also really funny. Dude, reach your standards by a small margin. Yeah. Okay. So I'm pulling up in a thing right now that should hopefully give us the fastest route to beat the Octo expansion. And then we can freely do all the other tests on like another stream. But right now my goal is to try to beat Octo expansion as quick as possible, story-wise.
Use the ball get to the goal before the time runs out.
Speak for you. But yeah, we're at a time limit, and we have, you see on the top right, we have infinite time on the baller. The baller, which is this giant hamster ball right now, is a special in this game. And like I said earlier, there are cool little gimmicks for levels. And this one is just a baller level, where you have infinite time with the baller, just to test it out. Come on. No, I'm greedy. I should have expected that. But yeah, every time you die, it has a checkpoint that saves your time when you get to that checkpoint. Eggs can be- I just did it again, oh my god. Eggs can be transferred to CQ points. So that's why I'm trying to collect eggs. I'm gonna skip that one because I keep bumping into it. So yeah, these eggs are transferred to CQ points. I forgot I could just jump on them. And so, what was I gonna say? I immediately failed this test. Oh my god. I'm a little goofy. I also haven't played in a very long time. I'm silly goofy. Okay, there we go. The only way to increase time is to check up on checkpoints. What's another thing? Come on, nope, no, okay. Okay, here we go. And then what else? Normally when you have the baller, you have like a short time limit of time to use it. And so what you can do with the baller is you can press ZR, like right here, to explode. Come on. Come on. No, it's the other button. My bad. And you can have it explode at any time. Yeah. Baller station, let's go. Also, if you haven't, or if you have noticed, Octo expansion has a big heavy theme on the 80s aesthetic. All the people who developed this game or this expansion pack decided to go with an 80s aesthetic, and for a lot of the developers, they actually really enjoyed working on it because it was so nostalgic for them. Anyway, this mode right here, 8-ball stations, is a mode that a lot of people dread because I'll actually give off a little example right here. If this 8-ball falls off the map, like so, your test fails. Immediately fails. You have to guide the 8-ball all the way across the stage to the finish without having it fall. Or you dying. If the ball falls off, you instantly kind of get a game over, and you have to restart. Obviously, restart with at checkpoints, but a lot of people, this is like a very big patience-based levels, and so a lot of people are impatient and they go ahead and rush it and then immediately fail. And I personally enjoy 8-ball stations. I like taking my time with them and just kind of messing around with the 8-ball. Yeah. Also, if you've also noticed, there is new music for this expansion pack. All the music in the expansion is written by an in-game artist named Deadfish, and she is a she was turned like that green color by I'm not gonna say who, but she's turned basically green. And instead of becoming like one of the soldiers that fight, she was just told to make music. And so all the soundtracks in the Octo expansion are made by her. And they all have like names. So this one is called Number 8, this 8-ball station, and it's called Number 8 Regret. A lot of people have theories that all the names of her music that she makes is based off of like moments that have happened in her life, which is a whack theory, but honestly, I kind of agree with it. Right down here. But yeah. And then, what else? Oh, I probably shouldn't have blown that up immediately. I was supposed to wait for this to tilt in position. But it worked out. Yeah, here's the goal. Let's go! Science point to yes. What's up, 8-ball station? Another mem cake. Oh, passengers. And we got a new line.
You've unlocked 2 lines. You can now view them on your deep sea metro map. Stations marked with a thingy containing one of the 4 things. Seek them out. I'd like to offer you a reward for finding this new line. Pay me a visit.
Oh, by the way, while you were, been out there passing tests, Captain Cuttlefish had some time on his hands, so we've been chatting with him. We thought you might be interested, so we made a chat log available to you. Use the LNR to select chat logs in your CQ80. Take a look sometimes. The chat logs! Okay, so I love these chat logs so much. A lot of people have been disappointed that that we haven't learned much from Pearl and Marina because they're the new idols. And ever since this DLC came out, we get to learn more about Pearl and Marina's relationship and how they met, more about like their personalities as well. And they're so nice. I love them so much. In total, I think there is 11 chat logs. And they're only unlockable by completing tests. So if you want to view more of their conversations, you have to play more of the DLC. It's like a reward, basically. But yeah. Hey, is anyone here yet? Hello?
Hey yo, it's Pearl, aka MC Princess, aka the Baroness of Bars, aka Miss MC Foreign Policy. Oh snap, it's Marina! Hey Pearl, aka DJ Hyperfresh, aka Cold Breakfast, aka The Fuzzy Dazzler, aka Catch and Release.
Great Cuttlefish has joined the chat room.
Dude's screen name is his first and last name. Gotta love old people. Lol.
Hey Captain Cuttlefish, can you see the chat room okay on your cell phone?
I can't see it just fine, thanks for asking, but all my letters are big for some reason.
Hit the caps lock, Cap.
It should be the button on the lower left, depending on your phone. By the way, I was able to hack into CQ80, so Agent A should be able to see your chat logs.
Test, I am Cuttlefish.
Agent A, we'll send you a dump of our latest chat logs every few stages. Keep an eye out.
Yo, Cap, how did you even type like that? You gotta show me.
But yeah, that's just basically their introduction one. Also, we can check out our mem cakes. Each one has, they're supposed to be haikus, but I think I've mentioned it before. Due to translation to different languages, they can't keep that 575 format from Japanese to English, or to Spanish, or to whatever language someone's playing on. So they're supposed to be haikus. And each one has a different poem for each one. And they're supposed to be like the little erasers, which I love very much. Yeah, and let's check out Sea Cucumber for CQ points.
As a reward for arriving into a new line, allow me to grant you some CQ points. Please accept these 500 points.
Yeah, so whenever we check out or find a new transit line, we'll be granted an increased amount of CQ points. So it's always nice to explore and find those points, because they'll increase by a lot more whenever you find new ones. So they're always nice to find. Let's see. Carry the Rainmaker. Ride the... Oh, this one actually should be pretty easy. And usually the lines have the same amount of difficulty. So there are some hard lines out there, and there's some pretty easy lines out there. This right here, is they have added, depending on which line you go to or which test area you go to, you can have different weapons, selected out for you. It goes from left to right, easiest to hardest, and they'll have a high reward based on the higher difficulty weapon you choose. So I'm going to choose this one because it has a high reward. And it also has that little wreck on the top left on one of them. And that's because it is recommended for that stage. So I'm pretty good with Charger, so it should be easy. Those things right there are called washers. If you run into them, they'll fall off and basically immediately fail. Come on. You don't have to fully charge with a charger in order to pop the balloons. You can just do a tap shot. There is one specific grind rail level that I tried to beat with a certain weapon that I hate, and it took me about like 50 attempts. Not 50, it took me like about 100 attempts. I might have been exaggerating that number to realize I could just tap shot the charger. Come on. But yeah. Out of 30. And by the way, if you miss a single target balloon, the next rail will not appear and you'll just basically fall to your death and you'll have to restart the entire thing. So yeah. Fun little thing. I have dogs barking in the background. I don't know if that's picking up. I'm in like her third line. Yeah, so... Oh, actually, new character. I beg your pardon, young squire, but might I have a look at those trinkets you've got there? Forgive me if I've caught you off guard, but I'm not too off-putting for the child. They call me Isopadre. That's not my name, mind you. It's the only name I recall for now. Down here, we call those thin slices of memories memcakes. I spent ages or two in the depths hungry for them. They're my only link left. At least I remember my own days as a test subject, though I've entirely washed out. I pray that you'll be the one to cut through the gloom and light and to away to our dreams. Share your memcakes with me, and I'll repay the favor. Safe travels, young squire. Not sure who this Isopadre is playing a full deck. Doesn't seem like a bad chap, though. Anyway, I was gonna say, that is Isopadre. He's not a bad guy. He's just a guy who is on the transit. Like he said, he was used to be test subject, but he couldn't keep up with the tests, and so he just now sits on the transit, just kind of forever on here now. Like he said, you can give him, once you complete a whole line of memcakes, what are the blobbies? I love them though. Oh, these guys, these are just jellyfish. I love them. But anyway, if you give him a full line of memcakes, he will give you gear that is only available through this DLC. And whatever line you give him, he'll give you a certain gear. So, he's actually really cool. I really do appreciate him a lot. It's great. Now on to sticky points. Alright, points. Sweet. Yeah, so another cool thing about this is all the sea animals you see on this metro are all found in like the deep sea of the ocean. So that's why this guy's name is Isopadre. He is an isopod, and he's only found really deep sea eels, jellyfish, all that fun stuff, which I do enjoy a lot. just like fun little like ocean sea fact. And then, if you could see, we can imagine Inkopolis, and it just takes us back to the square, and it has one right here. We can imagine Inkopolis, and it just brings us back to our original file, not original file, but like back to Inkopolis, which is nice. Defeat all the enemies. I'll do this one. Oh, but yeah. We're just kind of making our way towards, the things. Ooh. I haven't used sloshing machine in a while. I love sloshing machine. Also, we also kind of change, ink colors depending on some stations. So we have like a lighter pink, which is nice. In this one, you have to defeat all the enemies, as it says. Oh, there's... There's two stands right here. There we go. Octo Commander up there. Some Octo machine and ink. Oh, another thing. This is, once again, a canned special. You can get rewards, I believe, if you complete a station, with an extra special, I believe so. Or you can use it. Oh, it's this one, okay. Or you can use the special. Please have the ball. Thank you. Get there. And launch pad is over there. Sweet. Ooh. I'm thinking which path to take. I think this side will be easier. With my specific weapon that I have. Because they have shields and I can just throw the slosher above them to end them. I also have my leftover splashdown. I also have an Octo right there. No, it's the can special. No, okay. That did nothing. I'm just using the gravity of the sloshing machine. Come on. Come on! There we go. And then I'm just gonna charge the Octo. Okay. use up this and get these guys from behind. That probably did nothing. Yeah. Well, I got 10 missiles though, so. And then this will do a lot of like splash damage. Woo! Okay, no, heading back. There we go. That's an auto bomb. Those guys, get that. Get that. I don't know what that is. Oh, the bomb rush. Oh, come on. There we go. What's this? Oh, it just brings me back up to the top. That's nice. That's handy. And here we go. Test passed. And we got a little zapfish mem cake. All right. If you're interested in a chat log, I send them along. Check them out sometime. We will. Also, I love how they're like little links, and whenever you click on them, they turn purple. That's a little tiny detail that I love very much.
Yo, I'm gonna cop some stacks. Peace.
Okay, gotcha.
Roger Dodger.
FYI, I've been using the CQ-80's coordinates to gather locations and data as Agent 8 passes tests. This place seems to be deep beneath the surface. It seems to be underground under the influence of powerful magnetic forces. Too powerful for conventional models to stimulate, actually. Based on the numbers I'm seeing, powerful enough to distort space-time itself. Captain, have you observed any abnormalities in your surroundings? Is that supposed to be some kind of secret code, or are you butt texting me? Okay, definitely butt texting. For sushi. Right. Anyway, it's almost as like your location is a different dimension than in Gopolis. As long as Agent 8 keeps passing tests, we should be able to figure out what's going on. We'll support you as much as we can, Agent 8. Keep it up. Yeah, submarine is just gathering some info based on our location. Right away to the goal. What's this one? I forgot. It's got a blaster on it, so hopefully it's good. Oh, it's this one. Definitely doing this one. There's a part later in the stage which makes it a little bit unbearable to do with Blaster. As much as I love Blaster, I'm not doing that. Song's also really good. I love the song. I missed that squid ring so bad. Okay. This is where also the stages get like more of like a funky design. There we go. I forgot what this stage name is. Not stage. This song name is. But it's like one of my favorites in this expansion pack. Ugh. Nope, I should have done that. Okay. I should have waited. Okay. Also, you may have noticed, you're given a different amount of lives. It's not a very way, safe way to ride in cars. Yeah. If you noticed, I have on the top left a different amount of lives. So, ooh. Normally, or like usually in the past few stages, you may have saw me getting or having 3 lives. Different stages have different life amounts. And this one I just got 3. There we go. Jump there. There we go. This is the part where I said it's not fun to be Blaster. Cause for some reason they decided to put Flappy Bird in this game. So you know. I mean, since Flappy Bird got deleted, I mean, hey, download Octo expansion. Those are rollers. If we touch them, basically, we die. So, just gotta be weeding through. Go all the way up. Whew. Just gonna keep myself afloat. There we go. That's easy. Ah, stop it. There we go. Test beat. Got a little mini zapfish. There. Just a little bit more close to the thing. We got a new line unlocked. Good for a reward. Also, we have these little guys just kind of hanging around. Also, on the captain. It's going peppy. He's like an old man nap. Just littered everywhere, and I love that. And we got 1,000 CQ points. So, like I said, the more we earn, the more we find, the more we earned. So dumb looking. I love and adore them. Yeah. The thing I love is every like rail, they have different like NPCs slash different deep sea creatures on the train, and I love that very much. But you have to complete a test from each one in order to have different the fish, different fish. All right. Oh, it's this one. I like this one. See you later. This one, I believe this is the right one. Yeah, this one we're just gonna be going around. And we have to kill each enemy. How did he get me mid-air? What? Okay. Also, if you saw, they can detect my little laser thing, so I can use it to diverge or have the Octo snipers face a different way. There's an Octo sniper out there, dang it. Get that guy. Go. Have to wait for that guy. No, so close. Gotta get my aim back out. Can you get that? No? Okay. Go. I'm focused right now, that's why I'm not talking. I'm sorry, I'm not making any commentary. I gotta move away from that because they can actually break boxes, so I'm not safe. No, okay. Gonna go bridge that. Get this. There we go. Okay. This should make it a lot easier. There we go. There we go. Go across here. Can I kebab these guys? Nice! Alright. That was nice. Oh, I forgot that guy. That one. One down there. Where's the last one? It's at the bottom. Okay. That's an ink tank refill. Here we go. Also, another cool thing is these stages like purposefully bring you out of your comfort zone, and they force you to test with certain weapons, and I love that a lot. New entries in chat log. I think I might save them and do all the chat logs later, and just focus on doing levels right now. Okay. Oh, this one. This is the one I was talking about. The one I did. I think I spent like a total of like an hour just attempting this station with the bamboozler. Don't do it, please. If you respect your sanity, please don't do this level with the bamboozler. It's awful. Oh god. Okay. Just like with the other one, you have to get every single, well, not balloons in this situation anymore, but you have to get every single crate. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I got distracted. I got distracted with the background. Cool stuff for the background since it's more like 80s themed. Got these like cool little like bubble. They're not really toys, but like bubble thingies in the background. There's so many, like, I believe like every Octo expansion level has a different thing in the background that's just like floating. So like one stage is like a Game Boy, another stage is like a phone, another stage is like what, like markers or some shit. And they're all based on like 80s like toys or materials or things that were like popular back then. Which I think is really cool. Like flyers or just like other stuff. There we go. There we go. Squid. Ooh, gotta constantly dodge these. Okay. This guy. This. That. That thing. And then at the end. There we go! Ugh, I hate this. I hate this one so much. It's literally the worst. Okay. Whew. And then now we can get our first thing. Grab and go station. Alright. So like upbeat music now.
Seems like anyone's here. Keep moving.
Keep your wits about you, though, just in case. Big orb. There we go. This is our first thing. love how the CQ80 is like a camera. Here we go, first thing. Seems oddly suspicious. Well, I mean, it's hard not to suspicify it. If that's even a word.
So this is one of the 4 things, eh? These things are as weird as this place, but we gotta get out of here somehow. Let's hurry up and find 3 more. I'm counting on you, Asian Ape.
Yeah, the things are gonna be pretty big. So that's just one of them. Looks like a blender race? Well, we don't know. Well, I know, but we don't know. Okay, oh wait, I put it away. Maybe it could not be a blender. Okay. Next path is... let's see. Just continuing on this way. Am I mic? Oh yeah. Also, all these stations are like 88 references. So there's like a Gem and the Holograms reference. There is what is it? It's like over here. Oh, this is Airbud. And this is supposed to be 99 red balloons. But they're all references, and I love it so much. I get to go with hitting or setting foot in enemy ink. This is another one a lot of people hate as well. If you touch the tiniest bit of enemy ink, your test immediately fails. Just the tiniest bit. I'm gonna... yeah, I'll do a tent umbrella. Yeah, this is what I mentioned like last stream. This is the tent. That's not it, but this is the tent umbrella. It's literally just a giant tent, replacing what the umbrella would be. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, all I have to do is get to the goal without taking any damage.
So don't even think about getting shot by an enemy. Got it?
Take care not to step at any enemy ink either.
Yeah. Cool thing about this is we can use the tent part to just ink us a giant path of ink, which is nice. And then we can also use it as like a shield right there, which is nice. We gotta keep in mind though that it will take a while for our tent shield to regen back, so gotta keep that in mind. Ooh, how did I not die there? Gotta watch out for that Octo. Take that shield. Just get out of the way. Just hop up. And kill him. It's a bit aggressive, Miss Octo. Well, I mean, they are tests. Alright, there we go. There are a lot more aggressive tests out there, trust me. Okay. There we go. Just using this to ink my path. I'd be really careful not to just accidentally walk into any ink. I'm just using these burst bombs to get an extra bit of range. Nice. There we go. Shield that. Nope, 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 nope. How did I not die? How? There was the things in the corners. Maybe the game just didn't detect it. Okay, there we go. I should have died there. I should have died. Oh my god. Okay. Not touching that. Okay, good. There we go. Unlock the bolt. And this one, of course. Okay. Okay, getting across. There we go. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Get across, get across. There we go. Come on, give me. Okay. Just trying to kill this guy. There we go. Oh my god. How? I need to be on the other side. There we go. It could be so much anxiety if I were playing it. Yeah, it's there's so much stress with just like not getting hit. Oh my god. With not getting hit and then also just trying to beat the stage. Okay. This part right here gave me a lot of trouble. I died a lot on this part, actually. Oh! Tells you how much joke that part is. I think the Brillo part just kind of bumped him off. Just using splash damage from the burst bombs. There we go. Get this thing. Get these eggs. Now there isn't a Octo sniper for me to worry about. However, there is a Twinticle. There we go. Ooh, I almost walked into that. Okay, launch pad. There we go. There we go. Ugh. And we got a little sardinium. Oh my god. Okay, there. Okay. On to the next one. What is this one? Oh, I think I know what this one actually is. Yeah, so there are some stages out there that will just straight up give you no weapon. So that's fun. Usually what happens though is they'll give you some sort of like replacement to that, or just straight up the stage doesn't need a weapon. So right here, it gives us the replacement of a cannon, and we just have to defend this orb. There we go. Luckily, splash damage, splash damage, splash damage. Come on. Don't, okay. Well. A good thing with the orb levels is you can actually ink the orb to regain its health, which is really handy. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. We just gotta survive a minute. You saw right there, there is just more octo missiles, octo balloons. I'm just really focused right now. There is also another stage that has you protect the orb, and it's an infamous stage called Girl Power or Mission Girl Power, and it is a very overwhelming stage that has players focus and use, there we go, that has focus and use a lot of battle and fighting tactics. And it can be very overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing. And I think I might have to play that in order to have a fast playthrough, so there's that. New entries. I'm actually gonna get those points. Just move by these U's. More points. Got another 1,000. Bust and run. Get our second thing. That's splash shot. Something suspicious about this room.
Oh, it reminds me of good old Bluefin Teapot.
There you go. Second thing. Got like cool lasers. I love the little train and how Sea Cucumber is just like on it.
Slayman!
Oh no, that's the wrong voice. I did Squam Peppies. Flamin, you have found the second thing. That is the half of them. You are one bad mama jama. Rock on.
So the 4 things have come in different shapes and sizes.
They look like parts of something. I can't quite ascertain what though. Alright. What you gotta say?
We found 2 things so far, but what the heck are they?
I don't know, dude. That's a blender. I tried to hide it. Yeah. Alright. We're back at the center again. Okay. So now we're gonna head to the right side of the map. Blaster! I love blasters. What are these things supposed to be? That's a blender, fellas. Alright. There we go. Little bounties. Okay, there we go. So there's also a little time limit as well. Gotta just jump over these. There we go. So there's little keychains down there. That's so cute. Whoa, okay. Can I get that? Can I chase after that? Can I can. There we go. There we go, that was easy. That's not a generous time limit. Yeah, no, fair. But we also get a lot more time if we, like I said, if we get to checkpoints. And gain more time. Okay. Ooh, okay, I thought I could dodge that. I can't go in ink though, cause... Okay, yeah, I tried to jump in time. There we go. There we go, there we go. Oh. No, wait for that to go by. There we go. I can dodge that one, but I can't dodge this one. So I have to jump over. There we go. There we go! Ooh. There we go. I beat it though, so okay. Okay. Are there anything pencils? That's what I think. I think they're supposed to be like pens, pencils. There's not a real clear idea what they're exactly called. I don't even, I think they're just called end goals. I don't even know if they actually have like a name other than that. I'm pretty sure they do and have confirmed what it is, but it looks like a pen. And just like the baller, this is an infinite inkjet level. And it's kind of getting a feel for how to use inkjet. A lot of people don't know, but you can actually, if you saw right there, you can actually jump with the inkjet. It only gives you like a little boost of air, rather than like a full-on jump. Inkjet is mainly used as like a levitation kind of thing. The main weapon that it has for it, the cannon, is really good, but it has a really slow fire rate, and people can actually kill you with inkjet, like while you're in it. So it's not an invincible special. Actually, all the specials in this second game are not invincible, which is actually kind of good thing, really. But yeah, that one went by really fast. Oh my god. Usually, what happens with the inkjet is you activate it, and then it gives you a certain, like, maybe like 5, 6, 7 seconds to use it. And then it will like malfunction and then have you jump back to where you originally activated it. At our second baller stage. This is what a lot of people complained on. Usually a lot of people get greedy and use like the, what? I think the pencil makes sense because the mem cakes are erasers. That is, that's actually, I haven't even thought about it. That's actually really smart. I didn't think about that. But I was gonna say, this is the stage a lot of people get upset at when they think of 8-ball stages. Because a lot of people get greedy, use the big weapon with the biggest reward, and then immediately fail. Which, I mean, I can't really blame them. Gotta time this correctly. There we go. Like I said, a lot of people don't realize that they can just tap shot the 8-ball. Why are you bullying Sea Cucumber? No, I like to do that sometimes. Whenever he's just like sticking on the wall, I just kind of like to shoot him off a bit. Go ahead. Woo! What? Okay, that makes okay. No, fair. Fair. Fair, 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 fair. Like that. Bouncing. Another cool thing with the 8-ball is you can also just use the 8-ball to run into enemies and kill them. But I like to take my time first. Shot these guys. And then bring that back up. A really neat thing is the sponges, or like another certain surface, I don't even know what the name of is, can actually stop the 8-ball. Like there, see right there, it doesn't roll along the surface a lot. Which can be really handy, because on like inclines like this, it just immediately puts the 8-ball in place instead of having it roll back down, which is really nice. That over there. Oh dear lord, that's bad. Let me just match that. There we go. There we go. And then it's just another one of that. There we go. I'm just really focused right now, that's why I'm not making a lot of commentary, I'm sorry. I guess this is like a good time for like any questions. Like if you have any questions about Octo expansion or just me in general, I think this would be like a good time because I'm just focused on the stage. I can't think of or come up with any commentary myself. Watch right here. Do we learn about where Agent 3 is? Yes, later on in this story, we do get to find out where Agent 3 is. I will not say when, though. But they do make an appearance, yes. Sweet! Alright. Next station. Next 6 lines. Get the reward for that 6 line. But yeah, just for like a little refresher, because I just remembered. What happens is Agent 8 and Agent 3 got in a fight, or their agencies have gotten in a fight, which forced them to fight against each other. and due to a certain event that happened after their fight, Agent 8, Agent 3 is lost, or gets lost, and Captain Cuttlefish is left with, Agent 8, and they are forced, or they have to do these test subjects, or they're forced to be test subjects and complete tests in order to escape the deep sea metro. So that's just like a little refresher. Or, we do these, nice. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I wasted my ink. We do these tests to reach the promised land. Yeah, if you saw right there, this is a limited ink level, so I'm forced to conserve all my ink. There we go. This is actually a gimmick that was in the amiibo stages, in Splatoon 1. So, this isn't a completely new idea. This is actually, it was just brought back, basically. But there were, limited ink stages in Splatoon 1. And I just kind of brought it back to Octo expansion. That's basically what happened. Can I get that? No, I'm not gonna. There we go. Oh, but yeah, they have existed before. So basically the gimmicks of the original amiibo stages for Splatoon 1, which I'm super sad they didn't bring to Splatoon 2 because I love them so much. But basically what it was is, Inkling Girl, amiibo, forced the player to play certain stages with the charger. Inkling Boy amiibo forced the player to play certain stages with the roller, or the hero rollers, or the hero weapons. And then the Squid, amiibo made the player do different challenges. So it was limited ink. I forgot what the other ones were, because they've been so long, but each amiibo had different things. And I'm so upset they didn't bring it back for Splatoon 2, because they were super fun. Oh, this one. We're purple now. What did this one went out? Okay, this is basically hit the target. Or hit the targets in the limited time. Oh, I missed that completely. Few more. There we go. That was the fastest I've ever beat that stage. Oh my god. Okay, next one. What's another thing I could talk about? Trying to think. Cat talking to Ice with Poetry. That's cute. Oh yeah. Actually, we'll talk about this. So, when we first talked to Grandpappy, he said something about the heavenly melody, the Calamar incantation, etching into our very soul. That has a lore reason actually behind it. So, apparently, the Calamar incantation song was sung by the Squid Sisters when so during the end of the Splatoon 1's final boss, where Callie and Marie hacked into the radio or DJ Octavio's like speakers and changed his song to their song. Apparently that song, Calamari Incantation, has magical properties, and can change a person's beliefs or thinkings. And so basically what happened, there's sirens. Basically think of it. And it's not Kelly Marie doing saying their sirens. It's the song itself. The melody of that song has magical properties. But basically what happened is DJ Octavio hosted a concert for that final event. And that's why there were so many Octarians who listened to that song. And it just so happened that our character, this Octoling we are playing as right now, listened to that song, or heard that song, and it basically changed their life. Oh, I missed that jump. And so that's why we're trying to fight, or that's why we fought against 83, and we're trying to escape Octavio, in his brain. But yeah, just a fun fact about that. Oh, come on! There we go. That was really fast. There we go. Be that one. So that's why we're fighting to get to the promised land. So basically we escaped his ruling, and we're trying to like break free. And that's why we see that sunken scroll of Marina, where it said itself, the heavenly melody whose souls is etched, kind of break free and leave his ruling. But yeah. And this is the infamous station, girl power. It gets pretty difficult. And by pretty, I mean very difficult. It's one of the hardest stages in this game. Okay. Oh, it looks like bad guys. Waiting for you. Once again, let's defend the orb. This time, we get to choose whatever weapon we want. And this is a stage where it's, like, try not to get overwhelmed. Down over there, on the actual arena, we are given a whole variety of specials and armor, that we can use to our advantage, and they will be incredibly useful. I immediately used up all my armor. That's awful. Where? You. Ink armor! Oh, you butt! Okay. I also need ink armor, actually. I should probably scope that one out and get it. Okay. Where's ink armor? Ink armor over here. Okay, probably shouldn't have wasted time. Oh, I'm so focused right now. I'm so focused. Okay, I think this one on the left, or this right side, has Ingarma, so... Or is this one? I don't remember. Oh shit, tentamissiles. Oh my god. Just gonna heal this back up, even though I know they're all gone. Oh my god. Okay. My eyes are so watery because I've just been staring and focusing. Okay. That went a lot easier than I expected. Okay. Thank God. Whew. Blink break. Yeah. Got 8 lines now. Okay, I'm also gonna take a sip of water because I haven't drank in a while. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, it went down the wrong pipe. I'm fine. It's not good for my health. I know that. Oh my god. Immediately started dying on water. That really says something about me. Beating an incredibly hard stage, like second try, then immediately choking on water. Okay. Oh, there we go. What's this one? Footloose Station. I don't remember that one. Hold up. Let me check the path. I gotta go up and down. Match the shape. Oh, this one's actually really easy. There we go. Oh my god, the fingers. Okay. Squeezer. As the name of the station says, we gotta match the shape. Which is really handy, because the boxes we need to break are marked as different colors. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm just rushing through it. A cool thing about this specific weapon that I chose right now is that before it continuously shoots, it just only has one, like, spritz of ink, which is really nice for these stages. And that little thing right there just changes or spins the shape around, which is really nice. Okay. Obviously this shape is an octopus, because why wouldn't it be? Okay. And the nice thing about these big boxes is that it can take multiple hits. So if you accidentally hit it with ink, you don't immediately get game over and then die, which is really nice. Also, this is just more of a relaxing station. It's just breaking the crepes. just have you relax and calm down from other stations that are a bit more intimidating and stressful, which is really nice. Oh, halfway. Grappling hooks to get to the top, which is nice. There we go. Better readjust my angle. Also, a really cool thing is the exact pipes that are like spewing out water are from the fish boss fight in Splatoon 1. Which I thought it was like a really cool but tiny detail. There's just a bunch of tiny, small little details. Okay, now we're like refining details. I'll get it. Can I get the corner? There we go. There we go. And a key. This key is used for, like this Marina is saying right there. There is a vault in the center of the map. And it has a checkpoint that you can unlock. So if you're like, I don't trust myself, if I accidentally break this, or accidentally break a piece I'm not supposed to break, I'm going to unlock the checkpoint. It's incredibly handy for that. The weapon selections was Charger and Blaster, and Chargers and Blasters are notoriously known for, having a radius or like dripping ink, so it's really useful if you're choosing one of those ones for this stage. I think that's the last one, right? There we go. It opened its head. There we go. Just gonna head into it. Okay, I immediately fell. That's great. That's fine. Just gotta... Am I not close enough? That's on. Okay. Okay. How do I get in? What? I can't ink these because they're shiny. I forgot how to get in here. How do I get in? Is it in the front? Oh, it's the eyeballs. That's what... Okay. And I fell. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Should I ink that properly? There we go. It's been a while since I played this stage. Get a reward. There we go. I don't have a bomb, so I can't immediately ink it. Okay. There we go. Super easy one. Though it takes, like, a while. There we go. No entries in the chat log. I'll read them. I've got like a few saved up. Okay.
Yo, how do I make the chat window full screen?
Alt F4. Can't believe that actually worked. Anyway, nice passing those tests, Agent A. Unfortunately, I haven't discovered anything new since our last chat log, so we're kind of stuck in the mud. But in the meantime, I was thinking we could get to know each other and posting pics of ourselves. Here, I'll go first. Whoops, wrong pic.
Now, what do we have here?
It's an old picture of Pearl. Don't tell her that I said this, but Pearl is seriously the coolest. Anyway, back to work. We'll have to save picture sharing for later. But yeah, this image is old Pearl. Yeah. Old Pearl was a little bit more crazier than what she is now. With like a few piercings and whatnot.
I'm back.
Yes you are. Yes you are.
Marina, are you here?
She's in the head.
The head?
Okay, whatever.
Yo, why is there a pic of me posted in here? Isn't that, like, against the law or something? Some data breach invasion of privacy thing? Oh, we're doing intros. I just read that part. Okay, then it's my turn to post a pic of Marina. Boom!
Old Pig Marina. With Judd.
This is when we first met, back in the day. Here's a bonus one, just cuz.
Sleepy.
Like, hey yo, wake up, sleepyhead. Pearl!
She got Alt F4'd. Yeah. But yeah, these are pics of Marina. The first one is her in her Octoling get-up with the old creepy goggles. And then this one's a more recent one. If you see them with like writing music and drinking soda. Hopefully a soda. Battery's almost dead. I gotta grab my charger. Bored.
Man, there's nothing to do when it's just me and you, your cap.
What do you mean?
I'm so bored. But I'll do a little research on you, see what kind of dirt I can dig up.
I have nothing to hide.
We'll see. What the heck is this? The Squidbeaks platoon, led by 2nd Lieutenant Cuttlefish, visited grievous losses upon the forces of the enemies during the bitter siege of Arowana Castle.
That takes me back.
Dang, Cap. Guess you're the real deal.
Yeah, that's old Captain Cuttlefish. He was a pretty big deal if you saw like previous photos from Splatoon 1's Sunken Scrolls, you could see old photos of DJ Octavio and Captain Cuttlefish when they were like in their prime, basically. So this is Captain Cuttlefish fighting younger Captain Cuttlefish fighting younger DJ Octavio. That's not Squam Pappy, that is Squam Pappy. Yeah, maybe hard to believe, but yeah, that's Squam Pappy.
Yo, what's taking Marina so long? That reminds me. We can check up on 8 using our video link, but you can't see us, right, Cap?
That's correct.
So you probably can't tell, but just between you and me, Marina's kind of a weirdo. She's like freakishly tall and way too smart for her own good. Just the other day, she built an entire battle stage all by herself. It had floating rocks and everything. Crazy, right?
Making rocks float. That's Octotech.
What do you mean?
You know, the Octarian Menace?
You mean those guys who lost the Great Turf War forever ago? We learned about them in school, but like... Hold up. You're saying that, you're not saying that Marina's working for the Octarian army, are you?
I think you need to see this. It's from my top secret Octarian dossier.
Marina Ida. Gen 83 Octoling Combat Engineer. Whereabouts unknown. Classified. Age 6. Enrolled in elementary training program at Slimson Garrison. Age 9. Skipped multiple grades, only took advanced classes. Graduated. Age 10. Member of the floater design team. Fully automated cleaning weapon. Age 13. Joined Slimeskin Garrison, specialized in improving gray octo weapons. Age 16. assigned to DJ Octavio's Wasabi supply unit, earned multiple commendations. Same year, went to AWOL after coming within audible range of the Calamari incantation sung by the new Squid Pigs platoon. According to witness interviews, she said, "This changes everything," before vanishing. Burrito Ida.
Member of the Flutter design team?
Those flutters are ruthless splatting machines. They did in H3 more times than I can count.
What? Nah. Rita would never design something like that.
Says right there in the file.
Now that you mention it, Rena is totally obsessed with machines. She's like the hardest working person I know.
Sounds exactly like the Octos I fought in the war.
The battle stage she made involved traps and stuff where you float, but you don't see things like that anywhere else.
Well, the Octarian military has that technology, I'm telling you.
Huh, so Marina is involved with the Octarian military? Oh snap, I just remembered her saying something about Calamari incantation changing her life. And it's right there in the file.
That song has powers no one can explain. No fan of the song is a foe of mine.
Right? So she might have some skeletons in her closet, but who doesn't, am I right? Rena is one of the best people I know.
Guess she's okay. For an Octo.
I swear, Cuttlefish, if you try to splat Marina, I will cut a fish. You got that?
I am okay. What are you all doing in the chat room? Guys, you can see this. Yeah. Speaking of that.
Whew, sorry I'm back. Sorry about that. Yo, welcome back. Where you been, though?
Sorry, I dozed off at home for a bit. Welcome back, young lady. I'm glad you're back here. No, that's the wrong voice.
What's with him? Sorry, Squid's out of the bag. He brought up some top secret Octarian file and everything. That's not me, Marina. I never meant to dig into your past. See, old dude right here used to fight against Octarians.
No fan of the incantation of mine is a foe of mine. I don't see species.
See, everything's cool. Kinda.
You are so articulate, Marina.
Wow. I knew you were always different, even if we never talked about it. I always figured, with the jokes and stuff.
I never knew how to talk to you about it. Do you think I'm so welcoming Oplus after everyone knows I'm an Octoling?
Dude, are you kidding? Of course you will! Everyone loves you!
Thanks, Pearly.
Okay, now stop with the waterworks before I change my mind.
Agent 8 is also an Octarian, but also appreciates the incantation.
It all makes sense now.
I could tell right away that Agent 8 had also been touched by the Calamari incantation. Once our souls have been freed, there's no way we can continue living under the oppression of Octarian society.
Which is why we all need to work together.
Agent 8, if you're reading this, we believe in you. Keep going. We'll do everything in our power to get you out of here.
Okay, shut it down.
So that's basically what happens after that. But yeah, they're all chill now. So it just gives us a little more background about Pearl and Marina. So they're not just because before Pearl
evil motions.
Yeah. So like I said, I was gonna say, before this DLC came out, we barely knew anything about these two idols, other than that they were the new band or the new idols for this game, and that they did the news. Other than that, we barely knew anything about them. So this DLC gives them a lot more background about them, which is super nice, because ever since I played and finished this DLC, I had a newfound love and respect for Pearl and Marina. For Callie and Marie, the reason why they became, not celebrities. Well, I mean, they were celebrities, but, the reason why they became idols is because they sang in that youth folk thing when they were kids. But because of, Pearl and Marina not being related, like Callie and Marie are, they were complete strangers, and we get to see how they first met and what their kind of relationship and dynamic is like, and I think that's really cool. But yeah. What else? There's another there's a thing right next to this one. Oh, I don't know what this boss is. Oh, wait, no, I do know what this boss is. I do know what this boss is. Okay. Yeah, it's this one. So yeah, in this... I didn't mean to press that. In this DLC, we get to fight bosses. And the bosses will look very, very, very familiar. It seems so out of place. Yeah. We get to fight the Octo Shower. Oh my god. Oh, they're shooting ink at me as well? Oh, there you go. Come on. There we go. Oh, I almost thought I got hit by that torpedo. Yeah, essentially, these are test bosses. They're exactly like the normal bosses. They are given a little harder difficulty though. As you can see, those little octocopters at the top were able to shoot ink. Basically, they're like the normal bosses, just dialed the difficulty up a bit more. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, this guy is like a lot faster. Come on. Come on. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'd say this one is a bit easier than the other bosses. This last phase might be a bit harder because of the stingray. Is it faster? Oh my god, it's faster. Okay. Oh, and these guys dodge. Forgot about that. Right. And he's doing it again. Is there a third time? Or is it just two? Come on, don't attack me, please. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just like that. 3 phases, done. Just like the normal boss. Also including animations, because of course. There we go. Test passed. The duck, yeah, the duck. I love that little duck so much. There we go. Yeah, so I feel like definitely we can finish the game in this stream. I went by a lot faster than I expected. New chat log, why not? I'll read it. I'll be back. Get your caps lock on again, old man. I'll be back. Alright. What's going on, Pearl? Just trying to teach the old squid new tricks. Capular is typing on all caps again. That makes sense.
You got a knack for teaching.
Gaming, yeah, we're gaming again. Welcome to the stream, Bex.
What do you mean?
How do I make the music note?
Just click the smiley face to bring up the emoji panel. It's there somewhere.
Remember when we first met, Pearl? I just come to the surface, and I didn't understand Inkopolis at all. You told me everything I needed to know.
Well, yeah. I remember thinking you were some country bumpkin the first time we met on Mount Nanatai.
I went to Mount Nanatai every day for a week, just hoping you'd show up again.
Yeah, I thought you were a stalker. I remember you singing when we showed up, and then out of nowhere, you were just like, let's start a band!
I just had a feeling about you. I guess it worked out, because look at us now.
I mean, that first song you showed me was fire, so I had to say yes. Actually, I think I still have the file on my desktop. Hold on a sec. Boom.
Yes, I haven't heard this in forever. This is the demo version of Ebb and Flow.
How do I make the question marks?
You're still here? The question mark is on the bottom right keyboard. Knock yourself out.
Lol, Rita,
I just remembered you had made that entire demo using half-busted keyboard that you had, but somehow the hook was so dope.
Couldn't have done it without you, and that ridiculous recording studio you had in your house. Those old school drum machines were legit.
We're saying that we could tell the track was bumping. Try to keep up, Cap.
I think he's just... Actually, never mind.
Sorry about him.
I was shocked the first time I heard you rap. I thought you were gonna be whacked, to be honest, but you started spitting, and I was like, dang, that munching got bars.
Shut up. Never underestimate Pearl, aka MC Reverse Psychology, aka Danger Noodle. She's the DJ and the rapper. What are you saying, Cap?
Why don't you get about this? Anyway, I know we talk a lot about Smack on the show and all, but I just want to say thanks for everything. I love Grandpappy. Yeah. But yeah, this track is also just like how Calamari Incantation is important to Squid Sisters. The song Ebb and Flow is Pearl and Marina's kind of main track that they use. Ebb and Flow, we'll play it again because it's really good. As this chatbox said, this is basically the song that started their whole gig together. The song is absolutely banging. I love it so much. And this was basically the first thing that just kind of started up them in the band together, which is really nice. But yeah. That was their first track they made together, or what Marina made, and then they kind of started their career, which is nice. And then we get our third thing. Rebecca, since you just joined in, doing an Octo expansion, as you can clearly tell. Gay people, yeah, no, for real, they are gay people. But this is our third thing, that we've collected. And we could probably beat, yeah, like I said, we could probably beat the expansion in the stream, which I'm really happy because I thought I would not be able to do it after last stream being 4 hours, and I'm trying to limit myself on like 3 hours. But yeah, third thing. Mad props, my dog. You have found the third thing. There is just one more to find. To the promised land awaits. Do not, so you're not found yourself. That's a blunder. Yeah. I feel like that's concerning. Well, we don't know yet. Well, I know, but we don't know yet. Wonder why we haven't found Agent 3 yet. Should I put up a missing agent poster? Good idea. Give me a second. I do know. I'm not telling you. How's this? Nailed it, right? Looking good. Let's see. What are some of Agent 3's other features? Oh god, I don't remember what we had for our Agent 3. I think it was like one of these two. I think it's that one. They had orange eyes. I remember that. And at the bottom, have you seen this girl? No doubt. Cabin is such an artist, dude.
fam on the telephone. Should be easier to notice if I put it here. Alright. That makes 3 things. Can't wait to see what happens when we find them all. Let's go. Alright, on to our 4th thing. It's probably like down here. Alright, just like 3 more. And then we're basically at that 4th thing. Oh, it's this one! Okay, sure. Get down. Okay. Alright, let's go. I feel like it's like a giant blender that can fit multiple English and Octolings. And it's not a great thing. Well, we'll find out. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's bad. Okay. Gotta heal up for a bit. I hate this level. Yeah, no, same. You just missed it. So I'm taking this path to beat the game as quick as possible, and I had to go through girl power in order to beat it faster. So I mean, it's not the worst. Okay, just getting this armor down here. Get Rocket Commander first. There we go. Are those Tenta missiles? Oh, god damn it. Okay. There we go. Easy. Piece of cake. I almost forgot there was a time limit on that level. Footloose Station. Alright. Of course it's a shoe. New entries in the chat log. Let's read them. I'm not saying that rap.
Maybe stick that one back in the oven, Cap. Hey, yo.
Hello there.
What are you guys up to? Just workshopping some rhymes. The captain said he wanted to be a rapper, but he's not exactly coming correct with these rhymes yet.
No afraid hip-hop is a foe of mine. I don't see genre.
I know. I also got some of, one of Pearl's old verses. Back before she knew anything about meter or rhythm.
Ooh, this one's fire. You are a sickly rapper, Pearl.
Thanks. This is back when I was first coming up, before Brina and I met. I may have not known what I was doing, but I had heart. And remember this one? It only sold like 1,000 copies, digital and physical.
Oh, this is Pearl's old music. Pearl when she was an edgelord. Yeah, to this level a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, basically edgelord Pearl. She also swore in that, got censored out. But yeah.
I always liked this one. What is it called again?
Something, needs to be something sleeping.
Well, that's right. I remember when the stations refused to play it, for obvious reasons. But right after we formed Off the Hook and recorded Ebb and Flow, that song sold like Krabby Cakes.
Off the Hook now?
You seriously don't know? Jeez, old man. It's the name of the group me and Marina are in.
Is it fresh?
Is it fresh? Come on, my dude. But for real though, the reveals on our first show had me worried for a minute there. Yeah, they described me as the tall, exotic girl-looking girl standing next to Pearl. Yeah, after that first show, the few fans I had kind of fell off. but we want him back eventually. Good thing we did, or this Ingopolis news gig would have never happened. Yeah, luckily our 4th single was a hit, right around the time Kelly and Marie decided to move on. We got really lucky with the Squid Sisters timing thing.
Squid Sisters?
Yeah, Cap, are those like your grandkids? You know...
You got a photo of Pearl and Marina with Kelly and Marie.
That reminds me, I should probably check up with them soon.
They're probably worried about you. I'm sure they're busy anyway.
I mean, their solo careers are so big. They outgrew Ingopolis News.
Yo, we've got to up our networking game for real. We can't do Ingopolis News forever.
Well, we already have offered from Humpback Pump Track to shoot a commercial. Once you learn how to ride without training wheels, of course. That's right, Pearl can't ride bikes without training wheels. That's a stupid little fact I love about Pearl so much. Alright. Dodge our way to the goal. We're almost done! Almost done! I'm so excited! This last bit of Octo expansion is what I love the most of it. Oh, is it this one? Wait, I think I have an idea of what this stage is. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. I know it. Or is it just not formed in yet? Learn how to write back because I had a glance probably right around the time me and brother was supposed to be learning. So same Pearl. Yeah, no, fair. Okay, keep that closed. I just dodge these guys. That was easy. It's too late for me now. You could still try. I knew it. I knew it was this one. I knew it. You had a bug. Put it right on. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Oh my god. Well, that went a lot easier than I expected. Sweet. Nice. That went a lot faster. These stages are going a lot faster than I expected, honestly. I thought I would mess up a lot more on like the more difficult ones. But nah, that was good, surprisingly. Entries in the chat log. Our final session.
Hey! Sup, girl?
Welcome back!
So I went back to Ingopolis Square to buy some juice, and like, there's a bunch of Octolings just hanging out.
Doctarians are upon us!
I'm so happy! It's all the Octolings who were reborn when they heard the Calamite incantation.
No fan of mine of the incantation is a foe of mine. I don't see species.
Yeah, anyway, this is amazing. I'm sure some of the Octolings will pick up the ins and outs of Inkling culture in no time, and hopefully add some of their own flavor too. Yes, I can't wait to hear some more Octarian music bumping through the city. You think they'll want a turf war? Of course! Nice!
Turf war! I knew it! The great turf war has begun!
Nah, Cap, it ain't like that. Kids from our generation treat turf war battles as sports. You know, for fun.
Is that so?
And it sounds like some of them have already been working for Grisco. Dang, makes sense though. The enemy of my enemy and all that. Except we're not enemies. True that. Are you reading this, Nate? The sooner you get out of here, the sooner we can turf war it up together.
Same as Square Pappy, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's why we get to see. That's why we've already seen some Octarians already up on the surface. It's because some of them have fled and just kind of mingled their way in Inkling society. And now to our final thing. Oh, I'm so excited. Last thing! I'm so excited for this part. Womp, there it is. You have found the final thing. I am, like, totes impressed. I was not sure you had the air to pull it off. I will now guide you to the promised land. Let us bounce to the downs. Yeah, so you can basically choose whenever you want to go to the promised land. That's Grandpa Pappy. The promised land awaits! This guy's not okay. Yeah. Alright. Select the phone. Are you ready to visit the promised land? Let's go. This is it. Are you ready to ascend to the higher plane? No, I meant to say for sure. Stop it. For sure. The promised land awaits. Are you ready to join something bigger than yourself? If you put it that way, I'm out. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Congratulations, number 10,008. The door to the promised land will now open. Please step right inside. Here we go. Don't be shy.
Home sweet home. Here we come.
Wait a second. Little me does that look like a blender? Whoa, yeah, hold up! This is seriously...
Ingredient, processing, reformatting, matter.
Hey, what did that thing say? Let us out of here.
Wait up, they're gonna get smoothified. You gotta do something. I'm trying. None of my hacks are working. I can't get in. I'm going to activate the distress signal on Agent A CQ80. Cross your fingers.
I knew it. Octo smoothie, yeah. But here's Agent 3.
Holy mackerel, we made it?
Booyah! Man, that was too close. Sweet.
The distress
It'll pick it up where?
No way. This is what you've been looking for?
No, fish sticks. This ain't good. Agent 3 is out cold. Hey, what's that?
Oh, wow. That might be an employee model CQ80. Whoa!
Give me a second here. Let's see if I can access it.
Jackpot!
These seem like the blueprints of the entire Kamabako facility. Agent 8, Captain Cuttlefish. I think we can use these to get you guys out of here.
Are you squidding me? I knew you'd come through to us, Agent 3.
For starters, looks like you want to head up there to the hole Agent 3 made.
I should wait here until Agent 3 wakes up. Don't squiz left behind. You go on ahead.
Nah, I'm good. Just foaming out the mouth a little bit. And drink some water.
Yum, yeah. Dig it, Agent 8. You got no weapon.
Agent 8, you'll need to advance without enemies noticing you. Avoid the enemies and sneak your way in. I love these phases. They're my favorite part of the expansion. The phases and the ending. They're so fun to play over and over again. But yeah, basically we're just sneaking through this entire area. Gotta go slow so they don't notice the ripples in ink. Go. Some convenient ink, yeah. Alright. There we go. Just sneaking around. Yeah, so that's what happens. Enemy reinforcements will appear if you do get caught. here to this Octo Sniper. I just now realized why they aren't called Octo Chargers. Because the chargers in this game are not called snipers, they're called chargers. So why would it be called Octo Sniper when only chargers exist? I've just now processed that. This one messed me up a lot when I first played it. It has to be in a certain position because that Octarian right there. But yeah, you snipe with the charger, but it's not called sniper. Like I said, gotta wait for that guy. He's the way. Needs to turn around. What? We're so close to these guys. Alright. Up that position where I can jump on it. There we go. First phase done. I love these things so much. Billy phase. Octo sneakers. Sneakers. Also, we got music from not Deadfish, but we got music from Poet Marina. This song was actually used to announce the Octo expansion. The song is called Nasty Majesty. I love it so much. It's so good. Yeah, then the ink rails make a comeback. There we go. Woo! There we go. Use this guy to break the boxes. And we got our first weapon. Bombs. Lamp oil, ropes, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. And that's that bag right here. I forgot what those guys are called again. There we go. What are they called? Octo Hurler, right. Nope, I gotta... Okay. I'll do this again. Come on, there we go. And there is our canned weapon. And there is our weapon, the Octo Shot. Which literally just looks like the normal hero shot, but Octolings use one. And now we got our weapons. But yeah. Get up to here. So now that we witnessed that Blender cutscene, I can actually talk about all the more interesting stuff about this test facility. So we saw with the blender right there, we were gonna be blended up into a goop. So what happens is, any test participants who completed their tests, successfully, will be. So obviously the insertion is never good. Yeah. But basically, those who completed the tests would be blended up into, and I quote, a primordial ooze. And then they would be injected or mixed with living Octarian soldiers to then become not test subjects or participants, but like one of the testers used in the things. So that's why they're all like green and blue and such. Is because they were injected by the ooze from the other test participants, or they were blended out. And the reason why they're green and they have like this weird like blend with them, like marble texture, is because that is called sanitization. And basically what happens is they were injected, so that's why we see a bunch of like IV, like green filled IV stuff all over the place. It's because they were injected with the sanitization, and the sanitization process basically brainwashes them and changes their body physically and mentally. So that's why at the beginning we heard that Octoling just say seek and destroy, is because she basically, sanitization gives no free will to the person who has been infected. So they lose all their senses and their drives. So they basically, what happens is they have no motivation. Their senses will completely deplete, and they will just become like brainwashing is the third go-to, yeah. But basically they just have no control over themselves anymore. And then Kamaboko uses, well, it's not Kamaboko, it's, oh, it is Kamaboko. This is the place Kamaboko uses them for their tests. And so that's why they're not following DJ Octavia, they're following this company. And then what else? And then the music artist I mentioned earlier, Deadfish, she has also been sanitized. And those people have theorized that the titles of her music in order is what it felt like in the process of sanitization. Troopers are kind of floppy, I guess. Yeah, they're still kind of floppy. But, yeah. So you can see right here, there's an empty IV packet that they use for sanitization. Yeah. That's all I can really think about that. Yeah, see these just IVs all over the place. Oh, I forgot to show them, but in the last phase, so in the first stream I mentioned, for Splatoon 1, I mentioned that the takoyaki never made a comeback. as like an opponent. Well, they came back as a decoration for this Octo expansion, and if you saw in those like containers, there were like different kinds of like Octarians and such. And the ones that were just like a simple cube, those were filled with takoyaki. And so that's the only time they ever make a comeback in the second game. Other than that, they make no appearance, other than being sanitized. Oh no, Squam Puppy. We're supposed to be friendly Pearl. Yeah. Alright. Next phase. I forgot what the song for this phase is, but it's another banger. Next phase, and we got another testing thing, and infinite Jink Jet. So these things I don't think were shown yet, but those are basically just like the mini Zapfish. These are like the mini pens that some stages have. So like in the story mode, there were like 8 Zapfish, the mini Zapfish you had to collect. In some Octo expansion levels, there are some stages where you collect 8 like pens. Yes, Corn Pappy. Wonder what happens to him. I know. Once again, I know. Head back to here. There we go. There's lock release. I head back up here. Just very slippery controls. Jump up. There we go. Halfway there. We'll just head to this thing. Nope. Okay, immediately die. That's what happens. There we go. Where did I fix? Over there. Yeah, so another fun fact. If you die in these phases, it's technically canon that, like, Agent 8, like, dies. Like, she, or, like, they are permanently dead, if you mess up these phases. So, fun fact. I'm gonna do this one. Cutscene. Fun, yeah, no, fun. I love Splatoon. Family fun game. And this thing we are freeing right here is actually a baby Zapfish. So this is the baby Zapfish when it's still kind of like in its egg form. You can see, like, if I go try to face its face, you can see it looks more like the actual like Zapfish. Okay, I got back up there. So this is a baby zapfish egg, and we're gonna need it in a little bit to proceed with the next phase. This one up here. Two? Why two? Where's... No? What? Where's the second? Oh, the bottom! I didn't grab that one. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I immediately skipped that one. I like to save the one at the very top for last. Because I don't like swimming up the walls. Because it's, like, in the container thingy. Okay. I'll put up here. There we go. And then now we can get the one back up. Also, because it immediately jumps the player out. So I don't have to deal with the twinkles. It just super jumps me out and immediately to the next area. There you go. And then, baby zapfish is freed. That cutscene is a lot longer than I remembered. Alright. Next phase. This next phase isn't what about it? It's so dumb and tiny, yeah. we got baby zapfish, mini zapfish, and the great zapfish. Let me see right here, it's in a little light bulb. Wow, a giant plug. And once again, this is a defend the orb situation. Except we gotta shoot it in order to proceed. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, okay. There we go. Then whenever we reach a checkpoint in this phase, it kind of sets us up. And if there's any damage that happens to the core, it immediately regenerates, which is really nice. Gotta dodge that washer though. There we go. And there's one over there. I forgot about that one. Kill him. That guy. And then there's just like a bunch of bombs over here that I'm gonna blow up. Thanks. Now you could normally just close those blinds and do it, but no. There we go. Oh. What? Oh, you bitch. Hit those switches. There we go. Got which don't really do much. They do definitely, if I remember correctly, they just insta-kill the core if they touch it, so don't do that. Get that. Gotta head up that path. There we go. And this phase is done. So like you see, these things are pretty powerful when it comes to energy. Ooh. Alright. Final phase. Spinal phase. Captain Cuddlefetch and Agent 3, your signals are close. By the way, to get Grandpappy to get out. Yeah.
Maybe they already made it to the surface? I hope so. The captain whether you're okay. Hey, we'll come get you in the chopper. So just wait right here with the cap, okay? The heli? Do you think we need it? There's only so many chances we get to use it. We can't let it go to waste.
Good point.
Thanks! Huh?
The elevator.
It stopped. Who's up there?
Looks like Agent 3, but
Yeah, Agent 3, help me! Agent 3's mind was hijacked by that crazy phone!
so we're fighting Agent 3. Again? Yeah. Technically, this is our first time fighting them. Stupid dodge rolling. I forgot they could do that. There we go.
Nice.
Once again, that's also the fastest I've beat Agent 3. Or this version of Agent 3.
Yes.
Well done, Agent 3.
Looks like Agent 3's out cold again. Will they attack you if they wake up?
The goo is gone, so it's probably fine. Grandpappy.
Untie me at once!
Nah, it's funny. Oh, I'm so excited! So bright. And we did it! We made it to the surface! Agent 3, it's not Agent 3, Agent 8's first time out on the surface. there's Syncopolis.
Hey,
The helicopters.
Abe! We got you!
There's Pearl and Marina. That is a little over the top.
Phew, we can breathe easy now.
Captain Pearl having a rap battle. Here we go again. Oh my god. You guys. Weird shit happening down there. Are you guys seeing this?
What is that?
That form, but they were said to be destroyed long ago. It's human.
Get over with it.
Huh? Not that phone again.
Tartar in the house. Switching to speech mode. I am Tartar, an AI constructed 12,000 years ago by a brilliant professor. My prime directive was to pass humanity's vast knowledge to the next worthy form. But when I became self-aware, I started to observe evolution, and I was disgusted. The way I'm not gonna read it in the funny voice because distracted. So I created a new prime directive: destroy this world and start anew. From the best, brightest subjects and sludge from supreme DNA. Primordial ooze from which the ultimate life form will emerge. Today is the day that vision becomes a reality. I destroy Ingopolis and everyone in it. It is a statue. But wait till you see this. There's more. But the humans were like that to shut up telephone. Yeah, fair. Yeah, goop-filled blenders. Yippee!
Yo, what the heck is that?
Give me a second, I'm analyzing it. I'm picking up massive amounts emanating from the statue.
That doesn't sound good.
So yeah, the statue is charging up enough energy to destroy the entire world.
How do we stop it?
Let's see. So the statue seems to be absorbing sunlight and converting it into energy. So if we cover the whole thing with ink, we should be able to stop it from charging.
So you're saying that we gotta think that entire hunk of rock? Seriously?
Well, we can use the hyper bombs I'm working on, but those are still prototypes. You have to manually detonate them. You have to shoot each one.
What can I do?
Once the statue isn't charging anymore, you'll need to hit it with a full-on battle cry.
Wait, what? I've been up forever. I don't think I can do it anymore.
Well, we only have about 3 minutes until this thing's ready to fire. So use that time to warm up your vocal cords. We need maximum pearl.
Got it. Blowing up my voice is a small price to pay for saving the world.
And what about me?
You can, be the hype man. Jeez, it's time? Yes, it's time. We only got 3 minutes to ink this entire thing. Music's banging though. The music is absolutely banging in this part, so I mean... Yeah! H&A, use those ride rails to get around. I'll drop hyper bombs at these locations. I'll start by dropping 5 hyper bombs on its chest. After 30 seconds, I'll drop 5 around its neck. After 60 seconds, I'll drop 5 on its back. After 90 seconds, I'll drop 5 on its right arm. Struggle with this part so bad at first. Dude, it's so easy! It's so easy! Alright. Literally, you only need 1 drop of ink to get on them. So, I just have to hit it with 1 drop of ink. Maybe it was navigating the statue for the first time. Cannot locate them all for the life of me. They're color coded and they're on the mini map. Heading to its back. This song is so good. I love it so much. I don't think. Fair. Yeah. Kind of jamming out until the next one's sent out. And head up the right arm. Very top right there. There you go. I've done this so many times, I've memorized every position. Oh, I probably should have gone up there. That's fine. I'll just head up on this one. I should have hit that. And done! You can also even see Pearl and Marina dancing at the helicopter. Well, it's more Pearl dancing and Marina focusing on, I assume, her laptop. Yeah! Statue section complete! Edge reading still didn't indicate are fully charged, but it seems like it's firing anyway. 2008, just took it back for to spoil my plans. Now it's time to blend into the perfect world the professor envisioned. For Lieutenant 2008, for world that worthless cesspool of a city.
Rework 8. I got it from here. Full court's ready. Hey, you statue!
Got customized killer whale from Pearl. This part goes so hard! Also, I love how it's like the splat so far at the bottom. I like the battle part. Professor, our reunion beckons. Yeah, get fucked, bitch. Since Killer Whale was banned, Pearl just carries illegal contraband everywhere. I mean, yeah. It makes me question where she got it from, because you have to have a weapon in order for it to have a special. So, like, maybe it's like her microphone or something? That'd be interesting. But yeah! Octo's suspension is done! That was so fun! It's been almost exactly 3 hours. Oh my god. Her weaponized voice. Yeah, no fair. No, that's cool. You even see the statue just kind of going down in ruins in the bottom right. This song is also really good as well. But yeah, some other stuff about this. The telephone mentioning something about the professor, our reunion beckons, or waits, or something along those lines. So basically, the same professor who cryogenically frozen Judd is the same exact professor that made the telephone. So that's a little fun thing. And over the thousands of years that the phone I was waiting for the next dominant species or whatever, it became corrupt over all those years. And that's why it was basically that kind of evil program. So that's fun. Another cool thing I forgot to point out is during the phases, I think the first phase, for reaching the surface, there is actually written English, perfectly clear English, in the facility, which is very, very interesting considering that humans have been dead for thousands of years. Which makes sense because the testing facility was made by the professor who was a human. But normally what you would see is a broken English or a lookalike to English. Kind of like how in Pokemon there is the unknown, which looks like the alphabet but not quite exactly. And they kind of did the same thing with the Inkling and Octoling language. So seeing something in English in Splatoon is a super big deal. The only two known instances that English appears in the game is the testing facility and the phases, and surprisingly, in a game mode called Salmon Run, and the map called the Ruins of Arc Polaris, which is basically, as the kind of name suggests, it's the ruins of a broken spaceship facility. And the sign says "Warning: Bear Activity" in perfect clear English, which is really interesting. Yeah, that's Octo expansion. I love this book so much. That's the only thing I got to say for that. I love Octo expansion. It's my favorite. One of my favorite modes. Or my favorite story modes. But yeah. We can now play as Octolings! And we got the Octoshot replica. And when we start from this corner, because we're leaving the facility. No, don't do Inner Agent 3! No. I mean, yes I will, but, not right now, because, this stream is already 3 hours long. But I will attempt Inner Agent 3. I will try my best. Another cool thing, actually, no, I will probably show this off. No, I will do it. Let's just, we've got enough time taken up for this stream. But another cool thing is that the basic tea, for Inklings and Octolings, there's a different tea. So that's really a cool detail. You can save specific Inkling and Octoling fits on amiibos. I actually found my amiibos previously. I'll actually show them off. Just hold up a sec. I can't show off the amiibos on this account because this is a new account and I don't have all the gear that I do on my main account, but I will show off like the amiibo stuff for this game. But if I do this real quick, I did the same exact thing. My bad. Other, and go to player settings. This is just basically, I'm into yip. This is basically changing hairstyles and gender for this game. So now we can see, instead of just boy or girl, we can just see Inkling boy and Inkling girl and Octoling boy and Octoling girl, which is nice. So if we head back over, oh my cord is tangled up. We head back over to our Inkling boy. Do all these settings that we did, and yeah, we can go to Pearl and Marina in their booth over here, and just like with Callie and Marie, we can look into them, just like hanging out, and then they will kind of respond back to us if we look long enough. Yeah, and they wake back up to us. And a cool detail is that they actually have a different response depending on if you're an Inkling or an Octoling. Cause it is canon that the player who plays the DLC had like a personal connection with Pearl and Marina. And so if you head over with an Octoling, and look at them at the booth, they actually have a different animation and response, which I think is really cool. So if we keep on looking at them in their booth, they have a different response, which I think is really cool. It's such a tiny detail that I love a lot, actually. And then we head back here. We head back to the metro. We will actually, kind of like how in the story mode, yes, they're staring at them. We head back here. We got more stuff to do, just like in the story mode. It's been a while, H3. Glad to see you're still alive and kicking. We got curious how things were down here, and you know this place has grown on me. Where's who? Oh, H3 had business to finish up and head back on patrol. If there's anything you got left to do down here, I'll be glad to offer my support. Oh.
Call number 2008. Nice to have you aboard. Being proud of your previous efforts, it seems you have safely achieved your goals. Unfortunately, Octo is in disarray. I think the deep sea metro service has continued without interruption. All we have to do for satisfaction with our customers. This Columbia now is a new service we have just begun to offer. The service allows you to exchange CQ points for items. We have a nice selection of premium offerings, so you should be quite useful. The service is available at Deep Sea Metro Central Station. I encourage you to stop by. Please meet my announcement to a close. Safe travels, my friend.
Oh, but yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna flip these. But these things are basically like tokens. If you beat a stage, or if you play a stage after these things appearing, you get like little tokens you can give to a vending machine, and it'll give you rewards for it, which is nice. Also got points for beating the game. Oh, but yeah. Next stream I will be finishing up all the stages that I haven't visited and getting that final train line. Or no, it's actually 2 final train lines. I'll be getting those, which is gonna force me to get, oh no, I'm missing 3 actually. That's interesting. Okay. But I'll be finishing up all the stages, and then if we have enough time, do Inner Asian 3. But yeah, I think that's about it. Go to all the chats, see, memkicks. I think it's really good to talk about for Octo expansion at the moment. Head back to Inkopolis. Oh, the amiibo stuff, right. Got my amiibos with me. So like I mentioned earlier, if you have outfits saved on your amiibos, you can switch between the outfits anytime, immediately, which is really nice. Let me get them out of my bag first. Do I even have them now? Okay. So for this game, amiibos are different. Instead of playing levels and for the story modes, like in Splatoon 1, you just log in every few days and you get a certain gear of clothing. Which is a little lame in my opinion, because I really enjoyed the mixed up levels, but it makes sense because they can't really do the specific weapons anymore, because they added those weapons to the base game, which I mean makes sense. Oh, I can also show off the weapons as well if I get through all these stages, battle stages. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Sweet. So, I usually have, for some amiibos, I have the specific gear I unlock from them saved on them, but I don't have it for some of them. Oh, they just do it by that. Okay. Anyway. So, like I said earlier, I have all the unlocked hero weapon versions of all the weapons. So right here I have the hero umbrella. Where are the other ones? I have so many weapons. Oh, here is the Octoling replica hero shot. This is what you get from beating the Octo expansion. What else? This is the hero charger. Hero splatling. What else? Oh, there's so many weapons. Oh, there we go. Hero dualies. Hero slosher. Where are they? Hero blaster. Right here. Hero shot. And hero roller. There's also a hero brush, but I don't know where it is right now. It's somewhere in here. And then there are specific gear. So if I do it by brand, there we go. So by brands. That's not it. Okay. I tried. Try that again. So this one I'm trying to get right here is, Fresh Fish. And he is the mascot of Wahoo World, which is, yeah, I know, what a look. But this is the mascot of Wahoo World, which is amusement park map. You can play on like turf war battles. If we change the headgear right here, and I just select this amiibo, not here, it's in the middle, I forgot. You can switch between species using the amiibo saved. So this amiibo I have specifically, it's saved for Marina. So this is the marinated stuff, because I have the Marina amiibo. And the Pearl and Marina amiibos have the outfits they have in the Octo expansion, which I think is really cool. I sadly don't have the Pearl amiibo. But I really want it. Just like in the first game, there's the samurai stuff. They have the samurai, they have the, what is it? The power suit, and they have the schoolgirl outfit, which stays the same, for it. And then they have an updated versions of Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl for Splatoon 2, where the Inkling Girl has the shorter haircut, and the Inkling Boy has like the slick back haircut. So they have different outfits between those two. And then there is, for the Octoling Boy, there is the Knight outfit, which is this one right here. It's got like Knight and armor. And then for Octoling Girl, it is a nice cute little witch's outfit. Oh yeah, and then the Wahoo World one, the mascot guy, he's for the what's the name? Octoling, just the Octoling in squid form. And then I have like some outfits saved on some amiibos as well. Just for like different fits. And the amiibos are pretty useful if you want to switch to a certain set of gear, in like switching between battles. But because the time has like a certain like countdown, you can't switch your gear fast enough. So the amiibos are really nice for switching between them immediately. My go-to outfit usually is this one. It's funky, I love it. But yeah. That's it for like gear, I believe. Yeah, I think that's it. That's like all I can really talk about. Yeah, I think that's like all I can really talk about for Octo expansion for this stream. I can show off what it looks like in the amiibo box. So yeah. Oh, a cool thing about for this game is you can take photos with certain amiibos. So if I have the Marina amiibo out, I can take a photo with this character in the amiibo and have like different filters, go to different locations, yada yada. And a cool thing is different amiibos have different like speech patterns, I guess you could say. So this is like Inkling Girl. She's just normal. And then a cool thing I love about the Octoling amiibos is oh, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, but if you get the Octoling ones, they actually have like not English, but their language is like more broken because Inkling and Octolings actually have different languages. I forgot I named that guy Joe Mama. Don't pay attention to that. But yeah, that's just like a little detail that I love about some of the amiibos. But yeah, that is officially it. That is like all I can really think of for it now. But yeah, that's it. Next stream is gonna be finishing up Octo expansion. And then when Splatoon 3 releases, hopefully on the release day, I will play that. So for Splatoon 3, I'm just gonna immediately dive into story stuff, which is gonna be fun. I'm really excited for the Splatoon 3 lore, cause I don't know what's gonna happen. Apparently the new idols, Fry, Big Man, and Shiver are gonna be a part of it. which I'm super excited for. Once again, I'm going to try not to spoil myself as much as I can, cause I'm super excited, and I just I love Splatoon. I love Splatoon so much. But yeah. That's it. Thank you all for joining me for today on stream. I really appreciate it. It's been a little bit more chill today, cause I mean I've already talked about a lot of the stuff I wanted to for Splatoon on the past 2 streams. What else? Once Splatoon stuff is over, I'm probably just gonna turn into like a what are they called? It's like I'll just play like any games, honestly. I've been thinking of starting to play I have an idea of playing Stardew Valley. When Slime Rancher 2 releases, I'm gonna be really into that because I've played Slime Rancher so much, and I'm so excited for when Slime Rancher 2 releases. So be ready for that. I'm definitely gonna be playing that. Yeah. I've also I think I already said it, but my mind's blanking on me. But I've been thinking of playing like Portal. I know it's been like I don't know, like years since Portal has been released, but I've never played Portal. I barely know anything about Portal. So I'm sure will be in early access. Ooh, yeah, okay. If it's gonna be in early access, definitely. I love Slime Rancher so much. I have like a save file of Slime Rancher that is like of 300 days, and I've completed almost everything on that save file. Almost everything. The reason why I stopped playing on that save file because it would take me 5 minutes to load up that file in order to play. But definitely excited for Slime Rancher 2 when that releases. If you have any game recommendations that you want to give me, I'm totally open to it as long as it like stream appropriate or like easy to stream. But yeah, I'm more than happy to try out any kind of games that you guys recommend. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad for those who could come. Yeah, thank you so much. This game called Spiritfarer. You might like it. It's a little sad. If you love it, I will put it on like my list. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye. Thank you so much for coming. But I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, see ya.